Hey everyone, this is Rise, and welcome back to Let's Play Wild Arms 3. Well, I'm only going to record today's episode because I'm kind of tired. My insomnia is acting up again, so, whatever. I said I'd get an episode up, so let's go ahead and do that. I'll also show off the opening now. I thought about uploading 2 today, but I might upload 2 tomorrow for you guys. Or maybe 2 over the weekend or something. 2 on Saturday or something. I think today's Thursday. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, let's just watch the opening and go from there.
A change in time finally made up my mind. I raise my hand from beneath the shifting sun and embrace the winds of change. Suddenly, everything is up to me. The pages turn, flashing full of memories. I can see it all too clear. The time has come to face my fear. And there's a fire burning in my heart to shine when all is torn apart. And I will make it through this desert storm, safe and warm. My shield is strong. I'll take my chances here now. Bring on the fight. I'll find a way to win somehow. No tomorrows, no regrets. I'll risk it all for this brand new day.
Okay, that opening will change over the course of the game. The game is divided into chapters, of course, and it will change as we advance through the chapters. Each chapter has a different opening, and one chapter actually has a slight variation to the opening. There's only really one scene that changes in the opening, but whatever. Oh, I hate that. Character moving on her own. The controller did that. You know, you have to sometimes wiggle the analog stick to get it to realign correctly. Or to get the game to stop doing that auto move crap. Yeah, what do we do now? Yeah, we need some leads. Wow. Is that all you think about? Stupid question. I never realized this before, but yeah, Gallows really does have huge lips. Huh. Oh, and I'd like to thank somebody who pointed out a suggestion for Persona 3. Well, he asked the individual asked me if I ended up testing out a certain auto ability setup, and I had not. So, well, I tested that out now, and my God, it's broken. Oh, it's ridiculous. But yeah. So, thanks a lot for pointing that out. I mean, I'm sure I would have looked that up eventually anyway, but, I mean, I had planned to do, that with a later Persona, but I didn't realize you could, do that so early, but, well, whatever. Anyway, that game, is coming along nicely, Persona 3. Let's get some treasure here while we can. Let's bomb this first. And, yay, a migrant seal! That levels up your migrant level. Now we have migrant level 2, so it'll be easier to avoid encounters now. Basically now, if the enemy has a migrant level of 1, we'll be able to avoid the battle at no cost. Or, yeah, if it has a migrant, if they have a ECN of, or a whatever determines it. I think it's their migrant level. I think even enemies actually have a migrant level or something, or an encounter level. And as long as that's 1 or 2, we can avoid the encounter now for free. So that's pretty nice. Unless it's an ambush, of course. Or a danger. A danger is something even worse than an ambush. Basically, you fight with only one character for 3 turns. Not that I care, outside of a few encounters, but whatever. But yeah, I am actually considering moving Persona 3 up as well. Just because it's not nearly as difficult as I thought it would be to get ready. Let's buy some antidotes, that'll be useful. Let's get 5 of them. And the rest of the treasures are in the saloon. Okay, so let's go to the saloon. This will probably be a shorter episode today. I'll probably only go about 15 minutes. Maybe around only 10 or so. I don't know. Kind of tired. I only got a few hours of sleep. Okay, we don't want to go up the stairs yet. We want to go over here. I don't like recording when I'm tired because I can't think as fast on my feet. Stairway. So yeah, I mean, it's hard for me to make jokes when I'm tired. I think over here, if I'm not mistaken, is a healberry. Yep. And the next treasure is out here. Should be a mini carrot if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Oh, what the? Oh, there we go. And the arm shop we want to go into, but we want to go into it through a weird way here. Is this right? Yeah, down these stairs, I think. Through this door. It's kind of hard to see, but... This puts you behind the counter here in the arm shop, and you get a dragon fossil for that, so... That's nice. We'll take it. No reason not to take it, so. Dragon fossils have a certain use later on in the game, but eh. Gotta chat to this woman here. Alright, she's gonna give us some info. But we're not hungry. But you're still hungry. No. No. Oh, Chrono Trigger. Did I mention I was redoing Chrono Trigger and Earthbound and all those emulated games, Legend of Zelda, Shadowrun, for the website? The Eternal Sparkle. Yeah, Wild Arms 3 starts out very slow, not a lot going on. It's really like that for the first, 5 hours or so. It's not like slow. I mean, there's stuff going on, so it's not completely wasted, but you understand what I'm saying. There's no real main plot yet. That'll develop, well, probably the first couple hours, really. I mean, we'll get a chapter arc developing pretty quickly here. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Well, I guess Jet's leaving. Oh wow, I never liked him anyway. Actually, Jet is probably the best support character in the game. Then again, that's just because he's the only one left to fulfill that role, so yeah. Maybe it is a gem. Well, we can probably sell it, right? Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Virginia? Nice finger. I take it the artist didn't know how to draw fingers. Fingers are really difficult to draw. Absolutely. Yeah, they gotta keep the team together somehow. I actually like that they have this meeting here. Instead of the generic, we saved you, now join our party. Yay, we're a team. Yeah, I've got nothing better to do. Why not? Yay, we're gonna find the Eternal Sparkle for no reason at all. What's up, Jet? I love these two. Yeah, that's what you wanted to do, right? Wannabe drifters? This coming from someone who looks younger than Virginia. Oh, right. It's a JRPG. Age has absolutely no meaning whatsoever. Neither does experience. Experience points, however, that's something different. I love Virginia's character. She's such a great female lead. Hell, she's probably the only good female lead left, since they butchered Samus. Well, I suppose there's Terra from Final Fantasy VI. And Celis. I suppose technically Terra is the main character. I guess Ash is okay too if you want to count her as the main character of 12. I actually did like Ash. The more I think about it, the more I don't hate 12 anymore. It's boring, but it's not a bad game. I might LP it one day. But, you know, I don't really want to be that guy who just Let's Plays a whole bunch of Final Fantasy games. I like Final Fantasy, but it's just not I don't know, I prefer other RPGs. Speak for yourself, punk. Oh, Jet. Okay, let's, Giannis? Who's that in the corner? Oh, it must be Romero and Dario. What a bunch of jerks. They're picking on a little girl? What the hell? Oh, Giannis. Giannis is a decent character, too. Unfortunately, his backstory was cut from the game. They added it back into the manga, but I just don't like it when they do that. You know, quite frankly, you really should put everything you need to know in the game itself. Whatever. The Ruins of Memory. So I guess that's where we're going next. Even though it's incredibly linear. All the dungeons are pretty damn linear in this game, but the game does a good job of hiding it by adding puzzles. Maybe Giannis is a good guy after all. Apparently he just walks around with a bayonet in hand. Nobody says a damn thing. Anything we gotta buy? Oh, right. Let's go to the arm shop. Let's get some upgrading. Let's put one level into Jet's hit. Now, hit is pretty much useless for Jet, or later on. But Jet's hit rate is low enough to where he usually only hits 5 of the 6 bullets against a lot of enemies. But if you put one upgrade into hit, he'll always hit 6. And later on, we'll need a second upgrade to that, but we'll initialize that later. You can, at any time, remove all the upgrades you have into any attribute. Like if I had 5 upgrades into hit, I hit initialize, go to hit, I get rid of all the upgrades I have into it. You can only put 15 upgrades total, so you got to be aware of that. Now you don't get a refund if you initialize, so be aware of that. No, I don't care about Gallows at all. His arm is terrible. Let's give Clive a bullet. 2 bullets is really unacceptable to me. At least for now. And 2 weight for Virginia. I think that's it, right? Okay. Let me go over this. A shot is how powerful the weapon's attack power is. It's added with your, it's factored in with your attack power somehow for the physical attack damage, the damage you shoot. When you just do when you're out of bullets and you just do an attack, then your shot is not factored in with your attack, and it's just your attack power that's used. Hit is factored in with your aim, and that is what counts for your accuracy. Again, that only happens if you have bullets in the gun. If you don't, then it just uses your aim, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Bullet is, well, the number of bullets you have in the gun. Each upgrade adds 1 more. Weight, I'll come back to that. Critical is the chance of getting a critical hit. The higher the more that is, the higher the percentage of getting a critical, the higher chance you have of getting a critical hit. There's other factors for critical hits, like your luck, and yeah, I think it's just your luck, and then some PS skills boosted as well. But even if you put all 15 levels into critical, you're never really going to guarantee a critical, which kind of sucks. But critical can still be useful because it's cheaper than shot. Shot's the most expensive. Weight. Weight is interesting. Basically, weight makes your gun lighter, and when it's lighter, you can do more hits in a Gatling chain. Not really useful for any other character other than Virginia, who already has the lowest base weight. I think the way it works is for every weight, I think Virginia's base weight is like 5 or something really low. I don't remember. And then you lower it as you get no, her base weight is 20, I'm sorry. Yeah, Gallows has a base weight of 30. Clive and Jet have a base weight of 25. So Virginia's base weight is 20. For every level of weight, you lower it by 1 weight. So like if I had 5 weight, her weight would be 15, and she could do more Gatling hits. She could do, I think, 7 Gatling hits with 100 FP. But Right now she can only do 5 hits with a base with 100 Gatling. Now she can probably do 6, but maybe. Now this only affects if you're using a Gatling with bullets in the clip. If you don't have bullets in the clip, or you run out at some point in the middle of the Gatling, the formula completely changes, and the fist formula for Gatling is always the same no matter what. It's always 5 punches at 5 punches or kicks in Virginia's case at 100 FP. That's it. And if it's a mix of accuracy shooting and melee attacks, then it'll just factor in. Then it'll just factor them together. Like you'll do the 3 shots, and then it'll do like let's say you have 100 FP, you have 3 bullets, it'll do 3 shots, and then 2 physical melee attacks to get it up to 5. At least I think that's how it works. I never really used Gatling with unarmed outside of one instance later in the game, but yeah, let's get some more antidotes. Antidotes are pretty important. We're actually going to run into that status element. And I think I'm done for now, so I'm going to stop here. I'll show off this, so. Didn't want to save there, but oh well. And we'll just hit no, and I'll show this off here.
I can still recall the smell of smoke from rusting guns, lying here beneath this starry desert sky. Tired from the fight, I fall into a slumber with the memories of days gone by. What was the name I called out in my dream? Guess for now only heaven knows.
And yeah, that never changes. In the prologue, it will play the whistle version, but yeah, I don't. I might show it off later. I'll see. We'll see. But for now, I'm gonna stop the recording here, and I'm gonna edit this and upload it for you guys. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.